guys, it's Kathleen Barnes from CarrieBradshawLight.com, and one of the questions you guys ask me a lot about is how I cut my own denim. I never take my denim to the seamstress anymore because it's so easy to cut it at home yourself, and the steps are so simple that you probably are going to say, I'm not that impressed with you. But I want to show you, because I do get this question a lot, and I want to show you how truly easy it is. What all of these jeans have in common is that I've taken a pair of scissors to them. It's really so easy. So what I usually do when I'm cutting my own jeans is I will put them on first, I'll look in the mirror, figure out where exactly I want to cut them, what's the right length depending on what kind of look I'm going for, and then I just mark it with a piece of chalk because it shows up really well on denim. If you don't have chalk, you can probably use a pencil or a pen, as long as you just use it lightly, because it's not going to come off, whereas a piece of chalk does, but that's your life. That's a different story. However, I use chalk. So it's really easy. I just mark it, take a pair of scissors to it. These pair of jeans I'm actually in the middle of cutting. So I put them on, marked it, made a line, took them off, cut one leg. Then I put them back on to make sure the length is right. And you know, when you're cutting, always err on the side of them being too long, because you can always take more length off, but you can't add it back once it's gone. So then I'll use this piece of fabric on the leg that I haven't cut, and I'll just line them up so that way I make sure I'm cutting off the exact same amount from the other leg. Put them back on, make sure they look right, and so on. It's truly that easy. But once you cut them, at first they're gonna look like this, which is like not that cute, right? You're like, oh, that doesn't look that great. So then you just stick them in the washing machine. So I usually wash them and then I dry them at least 50%, if not all the way. I know that a lot of you probably don't wash your jeans, but I'm sorry, I hope you all wash your jeans, but you probably don't all dry your jeans. Oftentimes I air dry them, but for this, they really need that heat and friction to get that frayed look. So they'll look like this before you put them in the washing machine, and then after, they look awesome. So you get that really cool look, and the more frayed they get, the better it looks. So it's seriously that easy. I'm like kind of embarrassed that I just had to explain all that on video. But I want you guys to know how simple this is. And if you're trying this at home, pull out an inexpensive pair of denim. Try it on something like that first, because if you don't like it, then you're not gonna shed tears. I don't want you trying this on a super expensive pair of jeans for the first time. But I just don't get my gems. I don't get my jeans hemmed anymore because it's so easy to cut them yourself. Something that requires a little more time and thought is distressing your jeans yourself, which I also love to do if I have a pair of jeans that I want to like add a little edginess to, or if they have some distressing but I want to add more. Personally, like, drives me crazy when jeans are distressed on the front and then like nothing on the back. I feel like it like needs a little bit on the back to tie it in. So what you'll need to distress your own jeans are a pair of scissors and a set of tweezers, and that's all. Also, when it comes to distressing, it's a lot better on jeans that have more cotton. The more cotton they are, the better it's gonna look. It's really hard to distress jeans with a ton of stretch, so I would recommend starting on a pair that's at least 98 to 100% cotton. It just looks better. I already got started on this pair, so I'm gonna show you guys. I think it's really important to know that you need to cut 2 horizontal lines. If you cut 2 vertical lines, it's just like doesn't work. So when you're ready to distress, put your jeans on, and again with a piece of chalk, mark where you would want the distressing to be, because you don't want to just start cutting assuming that you're cutting in the knee area and then put them on and realize you just distressed the shins out of your jeans, which is fine too, but you want to make sure that you're really, you know, distressing in the right areas. I like to have some on the pockets, some on the knees, maybe some on the hip. So yeah, just make sure you're cutting in the right spot. So use a piece of chalk when you're wearing them, take off the jeans, and then start cutting. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna cut 2 horizontal lines. So I did an example on this pair. You wanna cut 2 horizontal lines, and then you wanna remove all the blue threads from the cuts. So that will only leave the white horizontal threads. So the blue are vertical, the white's horizontal. This is the whole like geometry. We're gonna start talking geometry class.
through this darkness.
Class. Yeah, so anyway, you remove all the blue threads. It's gonna look awesome. You'll have all the white threads. Stick them in the washing machine again, and then they just get like more and more cool the more they get distressed and ripped apart. Some people use sandpaper to really like add some more texture. You totally can do that. I found that the washing machine kind of does all the work for me, and I'm lazy, so I just let it do its magic. But it's really that easy. I love cutting up my own jeans. I've done this with shorts before. I've added some more distressing to shorts. It's really so easy. You just need a pair of scissors. Go to town. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have cut up your own jeans and distressed them and done something different, please leave a comment and let me know, because I need to know all your tricks too. If you like this video, please like it, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what else you guys would like to see. Thanks so much for watching.